So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome to a game called 60 Parsecs, or 60 Parsecs. I'm not really sure how we pronounce this thing. Hold up, Parsec.
Parsec.
Okay, just like that. This game right here is a follow-up to the original 60 Seconds game. I don't think it's quite a sequel, it's just kind of its own independent thing with new ideas and I guess just improved mechanics all around. We place ourselves on planet Earth, and unfortunately, disaster decides to strike, because that's how it works. Our only escape method is to launch ourselves straight into space, and really the survival starts from there, but I'm sure things will get very, very interesting down the line. And we'll probably see some of my friends, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna start this. Now, if you guys do want to see a follow-up episode to this game, all you gotta do is leave a like rating down below. So I guess I know you want to see some more, but let's get straight into this. So it's just me sat in an extremely dark room, dimly lit only by the monitor right in front of me. Very ominous. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually not that bad. So we're gonna click on this thing, and oh, is this just like a configuration? I think we're gonna be DD for this occasion. Okay. Alert! Nuclear apocalypse imminent. Executing order 1961. A new protocol initiated. Commence atrocity. They launched off the planet basically. So we find ourselves in the situation as the alert alarm has just gone off, and as a result, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner. Okay, we've got 60 seconds right now, guys. This is kind of the fun of it. Okay, I tried to grab something and completely missed it. So let's go ahead and get a load of soup to begin. Like, I don't know how we actually survive this game appropriately, but I guess we're just gonna figure this out as we go. Throw those soup down there. Now that crewmate there, yeah, not gonna need you, definitely not. I'll take that one, and also the other box there. 2 mystery packages, so you can go down there. In fact, you know what? We will be taking you with us. All right, sit down that hatch and wait nice and patiently for me with a can of soup. Wait, what the freak? I'm gonna take it. I'm sure I earned that somewhere down the line, and it must be important. Got some kind of gun or drill. Throw that down there. Right, now I'm running real low on time, so give me that duct tape. I got a sock. I remember that from the first one as well. Get the soup. Oh, boy. Am I gonna have time to make one more trip? Okay, throw it down there. Oh, this is risky. This is real risky. I'm gonna have to take the soup. My dude, I'm sorry. You're a gunner? That's all I got. Are you kidding me right now? Is that good? I have no idea. I thought that's where we were headed. Alright, and so the adventure begins. This is why I wanted to check this game out, guys. It seems really, really fun, and it's totally different, you know? We're just kind of sat in this spaceship, and we've got to figure things out as we go. So we have Dee Dawkins right there. We also have Emmett Ellis, and let me guess. I can't guess. I don't know her name. Megan Mann. Alright, and that's going to be our telecom meter, but we've got, I would say, a decent amount of stuff, I guess. All right, I see a light blinking. I click on this thing. Hi, Astro, computerized assistant reporting for duty. You must be Dee, right? I am pleased to announce that due to your actions during the escape, you are the perfect candidates to become the captain of this vessel. So we're actually being blown 60 parsecs away from Earth, which I guess explains the name. Please activate the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle. Okay, make a decision. Already? The floor is yours, Captain. You should now give a speech that would guide this vessel and its crew through the stars. You prepared for it, of course? The crew is eyeing you anxiously. The time to show your true colors is now. This is it. You can really show what breed of captain you will be on this incredible journey. What kind of speech will you give? I think I'm gonna start, you know, with a bit of intelligence. That seems like a wise thing, so we'll go ahead and tick that box. All right, now I see a light blinking just over here. I guess, is that it for the day? Rationing details. Oh, we can see the sock puppet. I don't think I'm gonna equip that to anyone right now, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and end the day, and that will be day 1 all done and dusted. The clever speech sounded like a great idea. Of course, that only works if the one who gives it is, well, witty enough. Your tongue suddenly stops working, and all you could utter was yarp. If your intention was to distress or absolutely horrify your crew, then you've made it, Captain. Okay, looking in the back, we're still just drifting freely in space, so let's check the computer again. It's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. One portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. So this is more of like a tutorial thing, I guess. It's telling us what happens and like how often we have to feed our crew, but the bottom bit is, I guess, the new stuff. Who will perform the routine supply check? The only requirement is simple mathematics. I realize I might be asking a lot, but I have a good feeling about this crew, Captain. Can I actually just see these guys? I mean, they all look semi-decent at math. She looks very tired though, so probably won't be too good. Emmett, you got the job, my dude, okay? So you're going to be doing the routine check. In terms of the other people, they're all okay. You can check, actually, how they're all doing. I mean, we're all good. None of us need food, I guess. All right, let's check around as well what we got here. So, the freak is that system unavailable? The system is locked right now. I guess we don't need it. Crafting unavailable. Again, locked. Okay. I mean, based on the fact that everyone's just kind of sitting tight, getting on with things, I think it's safe to just end our day once again. So let's go ahead and see how Emmett did. Emmett, you better done a good job at taking a look at all of the supplies. We actually found a soup. What? It came pre-stocked with a food supply, so we got another soup. The routine supply check is now complete, and we found, what, another one? Correction, the accurate tally is actually 11. Additional foodstuffs were delivered to this shuttle instead of entertainment supplies. I guess that's kind of good, but without no entertainment, we may go a little bit insane. Just don't eat it all at once. Okay, we've got all this other stuff here as well. So Captain's goal, make 7 successful decisions of any type and find an appropriate landing spot. So we're actually going to land this thing. The crafting module in the back of the cabin is now available. You might remember this from your Atro Citizen training. This state-of-the-art machine lets you create something from almost nothing. All you need is a little bit of minerals, chemicals, or power. So that's probably going to be from, like, I guess a place when we land up. Let me check this thing out. Hold up, items to craft 2? So I can make a lighter and also a telephone communicator. We're going to leave everything as is for now, and we're going to start the next day. You know what this game oddly reminds me of? You guys remember kindergarten? The kind of vibes that thing gives? I don't know. This is kind of similar. So day 4 starting it. Captain, I told you I activated the crafting system. Oh, I don't care. Freaking demanding robot. I got the conscience, not you. I think anyway. Okay, Megan's okay. Also, the dude at the back is absolutely fine, and we're all good too. So, not really too much to worry about. Let me see what this says. We found a small metal box in one of the compartments labeled to cert do open. You could take apart the lock and gather some elements from it, ignoring what's inside, or you could try to open it, which would require daft fingers. Which will it be? Let's use some intelligence for that one, see if we can open that thing. Now, let's check back here one more time. You know what? I think we are going to go ahead and craft the telephone. I don't really see why we wouldn't need it. Mainly the lighter down the line, but hopefully by that point, we've actually got to a place where we can obtain more minerals. And with that done, we pull the lever once again. We're on day 5 already, man. We're doing pretty good, I hope. How is everyone looking? Okay, people looking kind of mad. Tinkering with the box's lock did not pay off. You triggered its anti-tampering mechanism and heard a breaking sound from within. The box's contents got destroyed. No! It made you and your crew incredibly frustrated and angry, and we got the telephone, I guess. Megan has started to act defiant. She's hungry, and so has Emmett as well. All right, so if we go over there, we give them a whole can of soup. I guess we can't ration them like before, so we'll go ahead and do that right there. Okay, we're also hungry, so I guess we'll do the same thing here. Last night, I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machines. Never you mind why. Now, pay attention. I found a food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles in the Atro Citizen program were to be equipped with one. Ours is missing a lever, but apart from that, it seems functional. It's hardly rocket science, so should we try and fix it? I mean, it would make sense, I guess, to use the tape with that one, right? Then again, it's kind of missing the lever, so would the shovel, like, you know, take its place or something? I mean, to secure a lever in place, we've got to use the tape anyway, so we'll try that. And I think, other than that, everyone should be good. Should be. Okay, we're done here once again. Day 5 over. Nearly coming up to that hot week of survival. No idea why it's a hot week, but it is. So how's everyone looking? Why do they still look peeved off? What? Official government research shows that there is not a thing in the universe that cannot be fixed with duct tape. You were very resourceful to tape a chair leg where the lever used to be. What can I say? Now we have ourselves then a vending machine soup dispenser. Unfortunately, there was only one portion inside it. Don't worry, I already got rid of the remaining junk. Oh, so we got at least one soup can from it, I guess? Wait, everyone's still hungry? I gave them all a can of soup. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. I wonder if this is gonna work, but I'm kind of depleting my supplies very quick. Captain, you neglected your oral hygiene and haven't brushed your teeth in a while, so now you need to pull that nasty tooth before it gets... Oh boy. As per protocol, the necessary tools were automatically dispensed, 1 piece of string and a bottle of anesthetic. Will you require an assistant for this surgery? I mean, everyone's kind of peeved off, so it's a little bit of a difficult decision. I mean, Megan looks angry, so like maybe we'll just get the job done nice and quick. I don't know. Yeah, we're done here. That's the end of that day. Day number 7. Now, I've given away 6 cans of soup. Please look a bit more lively, people. Come on. Why are you looking so mad all the time? You took it like a champ, but terrified and disgusted, Megan went into shock and insisted on drinking the whole bottle of anesthetic to calm her nerves. When Megan was done, she seemed more energized and tougher than before. I don't think it was regular medicine. She's became disloyal and you are no longer hungry. No. What? No. What do you mean? What do you mean, no? Did you fart on board, Emmett? No. Looking like we got some alien mumbo jumbo on board. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them, and more importantly, what they contain. It might be a Slowlafair interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. So we need to decipher it. I'm gonna go ahead and send Dee Dee on this one. I guess we haven't used it for much, so hopefully she'll do a good job. Why is this dude still hungry? How about this one? You cannot satisfy these people, literally. Okay, one more time with this. One more. All right, we're done with day 7 here. This game seems very difficult, so that must have been us then decoding things, I guess. But we've made it a week. That's an accomplishment as far as I'm concerned. Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We are not alone in this universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They are alien transmissions. It's something we've never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in the galaxy. So there may be a way out of this mess. If we go ahead and mingle with those people and become friends, like, you know how this can all go down. Put that aside, we've got to make another decision. Captain, something's not right. There's an uncontrolled power surge in the crafting module. I cannot do anything to stop it. Someone needs to fix it immediately or it's going to blow. We're gonna send again Dee Dee for this one. She seemed to do a good job last time. Hopefully this is a wise choice. All right, so Emmett isn't actually hungry. Let me check this one here. Neither are hungry, just insubordinate. Okay, Google, insubordinate definition.
Defiant of authority, disobedient to orders.
Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Day 9 already. Let's see what these guys went ahead and did. Hopefully it's not too bad. I mean, they still look kind of insubordinate, I guess. Amazing, Captain. Not only did you stop the power surge in the crafting module, but you also upgraded it in the process. Well, there you go. Now, our decision, there is nothing to report, Captain. I suggest you, Captain, would you mind covering your mouth when you yawn? You're sitting in a state-of-the-art space shuttle drifting through the deep cosmos full of wonder and mystery. I mean, I'd be at the window the whole time whilst this is happening, so we gotta pretend we're having a good time. We could pull out the old sock puppet, but that's probably not wise. The handbook. It seems the most obvious thing, so we're gonna go ahead and do that right there. And so we now reach the double digits. This is going over to day 10. Not bad whatsoever. Yesterday started pretty slow, but you managed to turn it round. Browsing your Astro Citizen handbook on the tour, in the airlock, you found a set of exercises and decided to try them out. You did jumping jacks all afternoon. How fun, but more importantly, it was healthy. I mean, we still haven't pleased Megan or this dude. Like, what the frick? I suspect they may turn on us real soon, but we're gonna think positively for now. Captain, I've got good and bad news. The good news is that using the airlock as a space toilet was a success. So yeah, we've got no crap lying around. Bad news is the airlock hatch is jammed. If you don't fix it soon, our clog toilet will quickly become an... Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to fix that. Tape does the job. I feel like we need to try and show more authority towards these two, which is why I guess they're becoming a little bit insubordinate. Maybe we'll figure that down the line, but let's start, I think, day 11 now. Duct tape saved the day, Captain. The airlock hatch is now fully operational, and the troublesome cargo is gone. Megan is still unsubordinate. You're hungry. She's alert, and Emmett has been taking care of his mental health and is now alert. That's good. Nope. I cannot believe my own cameras. A dozen potatoes just sped past us. You need to see this. You can now see leaks frozen at near 0 degrees Kelvin glide majestically between our stabilizers. Yeah, you've gone insane, Mr. Robot AI thing. Spacefaring tomatoes are part of the Farmer's Day celebrations on the faraway planet of Katroshok. Should we try to fish those celebratory tomatoes out of space? And I guess it's asking how. I say this one here. Let's go agility. And next day. What the freak? There's a planet in the back right there. You see that? A strange new world. We're making that sweet progress right now. You warmed up, stretched tenaciously, and shot into space around the shutter repeatedly like a graceful yo-yo. You picked the tiny cherry tomatoes one by one as they flew by. They're stored away, defrosted, boiled, and poured into cans, and they'll make for an excellent meal, so we got +2 again. Both are insubordinate and also hungry. Captain, wake up. We're approaching some sort of celestial body. It resembles a moon, but I think it's a small planet. A small, rocky planet with no organic life forms, but there's a lot of movement down there. Strange. My scanners detect some structures as well, buildings or even cities. If you want to land on this planet, you'll have to fix up a small malfunction with our steering system, since we're not even able to turn at the moment. Oh, and you'll have to do it before we float away from the planet. Hurry. Handbook looks good. Let's go. All right, gotta take care of this hunger situation one more time again. Okay, so did we make it to the planet? That's what I'm curious about. We did. We get little cutscenes? This game is... I was gonna say, we didn't land. We crashed. You flipped through your trusty handbook looking for some kind of manual or at least how to land a spaceship. Emmett noticed you desperately fumbling with the book and helped you find the right chapter just in time. It was not a soft landing. I mean, can we get a replay? What's next, Captain? Maybe you could use the information I found while scanning the environment. There are robotic units not far away from here, but my scan detected very few aggressive signatures. So they may be peaceful, but I broke my freaking statue, man! And that module there looks very, very damaged alongside this pipe spewing some kind of like toxic mist, I guess. All right, what did this pick up? The expedition module in the back of the cabin is now available. If you want to survive here, someone has to go outside from time to time. Yes, I know about this. This is similar to the first one when you had to go out of the access hatch and come back in. So we may start eventually going out into this new world. Okay, let's start day 14. I recommend surveying this place further. Maybe you should order a crewmate to venture outside. Megan is still alert, which I guess is a good thing. A traveling robot entrepreneur happens to be passing near our shuttle. He's offering you to take advantage of something he calls the Reconfigurator, an energetic aesthetic enhancer. Aye. You're intrigued, trusting his well-groomed mustache, but it's a robot, so he didn't grow it. He he manufactured that thing. Go ahead and take the approach of agility again for that one. You know, we can hot-tail it out if things mess up. Let's do this. You entered the Reconfigurator in the hope of increasing your agility, but when you stepped out of the contraption, you felt no significant difference. You asked him about it. He shrugged his metal arms and said something about the term. Are you kidding me right now? Well, that's fantastic. We just wasted some time, and hopefully we don't die as a result. My weather systems are detecting a storm on the horizon. It's moving very fast, so we'll hopefully pass tomorrow. Could get nasty thunder, lightning, gale force winds, sharp objects howling at you from every which way. I'd like to keep monitoring the storm's movement throughout the night. I mean, that may be wise to do, but you gotta think resources at the same time. What is more valuable? Metal shards bashing into the ship, or another day of living and going insane? Well, go ahead. Oh. I don't even have it anyway, so, everyone is hungry as well. You know what, I'm gonna give it at least one more day. No one's skin and bone. Let's pull the lever. All right, about this storm then. Day 16 came round. But a few of these people looking very rough now. The wind shrieked and brutal rain pelted against the walls of the shuttle. But that's it. The weather calms down again by morning. We spent this time sifting through the washed up junk piles, but it was just a bunch of waterclogged crap. Emmett remains disloyal. Megan is starving. Can you secure a serving of soup for her? I mean, her defiance, you know, we'll have to see. What, they're both starving. Okay, this is really bad. You can take a soup. You can take a soup as well. I don't know about this, guys. I'm detecting a humanoid figure on approach. It's a robot jittering along towards us, evidently blind. The pitiful thing appears to be malfunctioning. Leave it with its mind-numbing fate or attempt to communicate. Maybe that might be worth doing. Let's give it a go. Day 17 is now approaching. How's my crew looking? We got one can of soup left. They look recovered. The radio signal must have penetrated the robot's choppy mind on some level. It looked around, bemused, and strutted off into the distance, shaking its head. Must have been the morning after the night before. Are you kidding? We are starving. Serving... What's our last one? We're starving. I got no choice. We're detecting signals of unknown origin. The communications console has been damaged during the landing, and we cannot make anything out of them. We can hardwire a primitive field communicator to bypass the damaged subsystems and access. Look, I'm desperate. Let's do it. We made contact. We got an achievement called Hello World. So we spoke with the people, am I right? Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communications console works like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics since we can finally receive and answer transmissions. Now all we need is for someone to contact us eventually. Everyone is now starting to appear a little bit more positive. The only issues now is the hunger. We've got no food. This dude has now become loyal. And I mean, come on, mate. Captain, we have unwanted visitors. A horde of robotic penguins have the shuttle completely surrounded. Their computers have all been hijacked by a murderous virus. I don't know, what would tape do? You know, like tape over the eyes or something? I guess we can try it. I don't want to go shooting my gun off, you know, willy-nilly. Who knows? They might just be like, I don't know, faking it, which I don't see why they would. They're a robot. You tape the door shut, and it seems like, I think they got sick of waiting. Yeah, they left us only an obscene shape carved into the dirt in front of the shuttle. Okay, Emmett is loyal, Megan is starving, and this is really bad. They're both starving right now, and I've got nothing I can do. A few small robots left a package just outside the shuttle and ran off. Should we bring the package on board to check it out? We don't really have a choice because we're gonna starve to death. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Did they trick us, or did they not? We bought the package left by the small robots inside of the shuttle and opened it. We expected a gift, but in fact, it was a prank. Inside was a... Why? I'm nearly dead as is. Why? Somebody dropped off a package on our doorstep during the night. The note says, please enjoy this organic junk, humans. Oh, I don't know if I trust it anymore, you know? Inside is a bunch of old, dried up alien herbs. I'm unable to identify the plant or the chemical composition. Is it worth bringing it on? Should we trade it for the sock puppet? Look, the thing is, no one's gone insane right now, so we don't really need that thing to try and save anyone. It is 3 weeks, though, on this small little ship. We're making plays right now. You bought the herbs and sifted them through the sock, hoping to make some delicious tea. It was not delicious at all. Emma looks starved. You are starving. Megan, okay. There's a robot city passing outside. Yes, Starlight City is mobile. It floats above the planet Solar Terminator. The technology is far more advanced than the other robot communities we've seen on this world. Maybe they could help you. You know what? We're gonna send Megan on this one, okay? So it turns out all they did is give us back one of the socks again. Megan looks starved, continues to look alert. Emma is still starving. Have you looked in the mirror recently, Captain? I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be afflicted with a rash of some sort. I hope it's nothing serious, but we can't rule out it being a symptom of a dangerous illness. First aid kit, let's go. Hello there, Captain. You're looking very rested today. Great news, I can see that the rash you've struggled with is completely gone. Stomach is rumbling, eat something before it's too late. Starving. A transmission was received while you were asleep. I took the liberty of decoding the message for you. Found the geographical coordinates leading to a place not far from here. The message also mentions you should bring a sock puppet, will you? Will you answer the call? Yeah, let's do it. I have only the deepest concerns for my situation right now, okay? What does that mean? Rendezvous. All right, let's see. You approached the location, held up the sock puppet in one hand, and exclaimed, I come in peace. A small metal figure stepped out from behind a rock. Her name was 5H31L4, and her disappointed look made it obvious she was expecting someone else entirely. Guys, everyone's starving and weak apart from me, but that doesn't matter. Now we've got this, and I've got no items anyway. An intoxicated robot wearing nothing but a robe and slippers has stumbled up to the shuttle. He says his name is Robotsky and claims he was drugged by a visiting band of nihilist aliens. We can't do anything. Like, we can't even give him anything. I guarantee he's gonna lose his mind at us right now. We didn't help him in the end. The Robotsky slurred something about needing only a white robo before stumbling off. Okay. You're still starving, man. You won't survive this long. I can't help it. We're all starving, man. I have a bug, Captain. I don't know who modified my code, but the consequences could be devastating. It was that freaking robot. We'll try and approach this one again with some wisdom, I think. Let's just hope this turns out for the better. Get off screen. Go, go, go. Emmett, are you good? Megan, are you also good? The module exploded while you were trying to access the problematic processor. Emergency systems will keep things going until we starve to death as well. The alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show stick to music. They started blasting as soon as we opened comms. They claim to be the Dance Lord tribe, and they are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. Man, we'll defeat them with the agility. Let's go. You lit the dance floor up as soon as you stepped on board. You sock hopped straight into their leader, Warbop, but he was no match for your wicked stuff. We got 20 of whatever this thing is. Supply of chemicals. We're still starving. Now, what can we make with the chemicals? I have no idea. Captain, there's been this constant interference in our comms as of late, like musical notes playing on repeat. It started to become annoying. Now, if we go ahead and ignore that, I think the sock puppet, or rather the lack of it, will probably drive us insane. We're gonna have to try and cure it. Let's go. You finally figured out what to do about the repeating sound. It needed to be answered, almost like an interstellar mating call. That's just a metaphor, I think. All right, guys, nothing was... No! I got a really bad achievement. I survived 29 days on my first attempt. You are dead. Cause of death, starvation, and that's how the adventure ends. And that's it. It closes down. You perished. Of course we did. 29 days? That can't be too bad, right? I thought I was onto something. Clearly not. All right then, guys. Well, that was a game called 60 Parsecs, a totally different experience, and it was actually a load of fun. I did enjoy the concept behind this one. Yeah, I figured it would be fun to check something different on the channel for a change away from the horror stuff, and I guess if you guys do end up enjoying this one, we could potentially turn this into like a small mini-series, so I guess let me know down below, and then we'll just make a plan from there. But if you guys did enjoy this video, why not drop me that like rating, and hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I of course hope you did enjoy, and I will of course see you on the next one.